Hey everybody, I'm SpectralStar, and welcome back to a new death battle. Let's watch Black Adam versus Apocalypse. Now, DC versus Marvel again. Let's see what happens. And also, let's not get our hopes up for Apocalypse winning, because he might be doomed. I mean, there's a Rock movie coming out with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's playing Black Adam. And I'm totally not serious. For all the people who think I'm serious about sponsored crap and all that, I'm not. I'm not serious. I have to spell it out just so you guys don't have a full-blown meltdown. But to everybody who was watching the videos and just commenting like they normally do and hitting the like button, thank you. You're very welcome here, and I really appreciate you. So anyways, I'm done ranting. I got it off my chest. Let's watch Black Adam versus Apocalypse. And honestly, I hope Black Adam wins. I really do.
Black Adam, DC's ferocious champion of Shazam.
Apocalypse, Marvel's baleful mutant conqueror.
Anubis, Toth, Ra. For over 30 centuries, Egyptian mythology spawned countless legends.
And we've got comics' biggest baddies this side of the Nile. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
It's Black Adam.
You've heard of Gotham, the Mascara, Metropolis, just a few of DC's unique tourist spots.
But there's another. South of the Mediterranean Sea and north of the Sinai Peninsula rests the sovereign nation of Kahndaq.
While those spots have Superman and Batman solving crimes like it's
Okay,
magic,
so like,
Kahndaq's got an
I know that you guys don't
action
like it when I talk
Black
during the
Adam.
audio
Long ago,
portions
Teth Adam and his
of the
people
video,
were
but this is a
enslaved by the
reaction
conqueror
video. I
Ebon
have
and
to
his army of
react.
barbarians.
I have to do
All he had
something
left was his
to
nephew,
transform
Amon.
the
Upon
video
proving certain death,
slash
the two
audio.
stumbled onto
So,
the Rock of
I'm just
Eternity,
talking.
a mystic lair
But
that has
the Rock of
defended magic
Eternity,
since the dawn of
really
time.
cool.
Here, the two
Also,
earned an audience with the
Elvis
lair's
was a
masters,
huge
the excellently named Council of Wizards.
Captain Marvel fan, Captain Marvel Jr. And I didn't know that, so that was a really cool thing to hear about. From the movie. I heard it from the movie. I didn't hear it from like Wikipedia or nothing. Hope you guys like my Jujutsu Kaisen
They returned to Kahndaq to free
t-shirt.
their
I love
people,
that
but
show.
their
I can't
methods
wait
reached an
for the next
impasse.
season.
Amon wanted to use his powers to resolve matters in a peaceful fashion. However, Teth Adam desired vengeance, emancipation through slaughter.
Just like Batman.
Teth sat his nephew down, man to man, looked him straight in the eyes, and then frickin' killed him. Then used his borrowed power to steal the rest of the super magic. You know what they say? No nephew, no problem.
With the full might of the wizards at his fingertips, Black Adam annihilated the barbarians and freed his city. Suffice to say, he's not exactly your typical hero.
Even the superhero A-listers don't try him, and for good reason. Kmart Merlin here didn't give Adam some nerdy wand, but that dope
Kmart Merlin?
While it may function just like real lightning, this living lightning is among the most potent spells in comics history.
It's
Do you think there's like a
You ever see normal lightning kickstart
a Five Below SpectralStar out there? Or am I the Five Below SpectralStar?
And activating it is as easy as saying the magic word, Shazam! Wait, hold up. That's Billy's word. Shouldn't he shout like Black Adam or Shazoo?
Remember,
Evil.
Kmart Merlin? This is Mumaragan, the mightiest of the wizards. To better protect
And he's
the
Kmart
multiverse's
Merlin.
magic, he promotes individuals to be his mythic
What an asshole.
champions.
Seriously,
Black
call him
Adam is one of
Kmart
the
Merlin.
first.
What the
So,
fuck?
Kind of like Shazam with another name.
I like my idea better. Shazoo! It really lets you know you gotta be quiet, like when you're in a zoo or, the animals will kill you. Wait, is that not a real thing? Can I talk at the zoo?
But
Jeez.
when Teth Adam shouts his magic word, lightning pours
Just
from the
annihilated
clouds,
him.
transforming him from meager human to wizard Jesus, and vice versa. Simply put, Black Adam is imbued with the powers of God. Well, gods, plural, as his gifts come from multiple mythological legends.
At first, he got juiced up from the Greek gods. Zeus, Atlas, Herc, all those buff guys and gals. But it didn't really work out, though, because he kinda died.
Yet Kahndaq craved for their hero's return. So Black Adam's most devoted followers collected all of his ashes and prayed their hearts out, this time to their own pantheon.
Goodbye, muscles, and hello, bird people. Black Adam was
Egyptians.
reborn, now with the powers of the Egyptian pantheon. Gods like Shu, Amun, and Horus.
I'm gonna be honest here.
Super strength, speed, flight, and an undying body.
I don't
But
think the
real
Egyptian
magic's
gods
with
are
the
as
other three.
powerful
The
as
power
the
of Aten
Greek
channels
gods.
the living lightning throughout
But
his
I don't
entire
know
body for combating
all that much
purposes.
about
The wisdom of Zehuti improves
Egyptian
Black Adam's
mythology.
strategic
I know it's kind of
Council
weird,
of
but so
knowledge
is
from
Greek
the
mythology.
gods
If you
that
look up
clues Black
anything
Adam
having to
in
deal
on
with
how to
Zeus
defeat
and his
his
love
enemies.
affairs
For
and all that.
instance, when evil Joker Batman drove Billy mad, Billy went all King
Now he
Shazam on
transformed
contact. But guess what?
into somebody else
He
just
had
to have
Black Adam
sex with somebody else.
lead Billy into a trap
That's
to destroy
against the
his
law.
ass with the power of Sunday prayers. Hallelujah! Holy shit!
And finally, the courage of Mehen. Besides
I love
minor
National
healing and
Lampoons.
resistance to mental attacks, Mehen's power granted Black Adam an indomitable will.
It's got him through some really rough patches. His family, dead. His country, wasted. His wife got revived. She turned to stone. You can knock
Jeez.
him down, sure, but he ain't staying there.
Mehen helped make Black Adam a non-wavering and decisive leader. The whole world can turn against him, but he would not care so long as Kahndaq is safe. To reach those ends, he's partnered with the Justice Society of America, the Society of Supervillains, and even the Justice League. Rubbed elbows
I thought that
with
was
Superman one day
Professor
and
X there
Black
for a
Adam
second. I was
So,
like, what the fuck? Is he
Black Adam
crossover?
a good guy or a bad guy?
His Lex, though.
Neither. Only the side that benefits his people matters. He's not concerned with morality, and his brash nature is frequently
So yeah,
misunderstood.
basically
It's what
the
led
movie
the
that's coming
entire
out with
JSA
Dwayne
jumping
the Rock
twice.
Johnson is going to be pretty accurate to what
Adam's just
Black
built
Adam is
that
like.
different.
Black Adam caused sandstorms with a single clap, pushed the moon, and killed the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
One time when space culture
Jeez.
came a knocking on Earth,
That's dope.
he fought side by side with his best bro, Sinestro. Afterwards, when the Yellow Lanterns dipped
Yellow
and took their
Lanterns.
rings with him, Sinestro let Black Adam keep the one he got. Now
Jeez.
that's a bromance. And can I just say, Black Adam makes a mean lightning tiger.
He murdered the Council of Wizards and later endangered Momorgan himself.
Give me 2 lightning
And the Almighty
tigers,
Wizards
please.
are part of the Quintessence,
One for me and
basically
one for the
these
lady.
gods who watch over the multiverse.
No surprise, since Black Adam effortlessly broke Spectre's body, another quintessence person.
Sure, he's torn off Hawkman's wing and tried to kill Wonder Woman, but through the eyes of his people and loved ones, Black Adam is a hero. A moment's gaze from their idol is all they need to carry on living.
So invaders beware, no one's truly safe from the true, savage champion of Shazam. Ah shit, I was kinda hoping I'd transform there. Shazoo! Let me tell you about one of my favorite graphic novels. It spells the end of all days, when madness reigns
Is that South
supreme
Park?
and
Yeah.
order is shattered, mounted upon white horses, death, destruction, pestilence, and famine bring about a world anew.
We just talked
It
about those
gets
guys.
dark as shit, like literally, and I'm there for it.
Are you talking about the Bible?
What? No, this is
I mean-
a Marvel comic. 5,000 years ago in Marvel Comics, the Egyptian Aqaba tribe birthed something terrible. An ugly child. To them, he was a demon. Like a mix between Great Value Thanos and a box of chalk sticks. So they
Great
midnight dumpster babied
value
in the desert to
Thanos and a
Luckily,
box
all
of
the
chalk
Crimson Sands
sticks.
tribe saw differently. Within this child, he saw
How many
a
more,
conqueror. He raised him as En Saba Nur, the morning
Of
light.
these
And
jokes are they
above
going to
all,
pull?
he taught him
It's the
one
theme of the
major
episode.
lesson. Only the strong survive.
Nur became
Maybe we
a
need some
warrior,
Dollar
set his
General
fears.
Santa
His physical
Claus up in here or
differences made his
something.
Experience unique. He was stronger, smarter, and hated.
And handsome.
Even to these
I mean,
people,
well, he was
an
ugly as a
outsider.
child.
Then the
Ugly
Pharaoh
duckling
killed
syndrome. He grew up to
Baal
be
and
very handsome.
enslaved Nur. Dude had no one left on his side except for this chick who he had a thing for. But everyone he meets apparently just wants ugly people to die, even when he saves their life. Shit, just swipe
Isn't that
right,
most
girl.
civilizations
And
from
so he
like
embraced
the early days?
perceived
They just want
truth.
people to
If he was a
die.
monster, he would prove it.
Ugly people to
Betrayed
die.
by all and respected by none. If no one would care for En Saba Nur, they would all fear apocalypse.
Long story short, he's a mutant. And not just a creepy looking dude like Beak over the. Oh, God, I almost threw up in my mouth a little bit. Anyway, he's got superpowers and they're
Beak's
on a
kind of
whole
adorable,
nother
if you
level.
ask
He
me.
has inhuman physiology and
Looks sad, though. He looks like he needs to go out to, like,
control
a
over his molecular
strip club or
structure,
something.
allowing him to reshape
Cheer him
and
up, buy him
move
a
his
lap
body
dance.
however he pleases.
Yeah, but I guess he's too proud
You know,
to
that
just,
would
like, turn himself
maybe
into
turn him
Jason
around,
Momoa
maybe
or
make him feel a little
something.
better.
With the combination of his not-so-screwed tight tactical brain and prowess, Apocalypse conquered Egypt. leading it into a prosperous age with an iron fist and an ocean of blood. He'd then set his sights on the very world itself.
Just one problem. The world had a bunch of X-Men and Avengers running around stopping his world domination. To accomplish his big dream, Apocalypse needed
Jane
something
Foster.
more.
But that would all change upon the arrival of a certain mutant messiah. Okay, so
Is that
first,
Cable?
Apocalypse found some space tech that belonged to Celestials, basically Marvel's gods.
Despite its amazing potential, he wasn't able to make use of the technology.
Celestials,
until
Eternals.
The time traveler Cable showed up to kill him.
That's Cable.
Instead, Cable accidentally infected Apocalypse with the techno-organic virus, a disease that turns organic matter to futuristic technology.
Turns out,
Jeez.
this is exactly what Apocalypse needed to access the Celestial tech. With the promise
Good
that
job,
he would
Cable.
repay the Celestials later, he was bestowed a gem that would change the game forever. This is a Death Seed, a celestial artifact with the purpose of leading Earth into a higher evolved form. By injecting a Death Seed into someone, they are transfigured into one of Apocalypse's horsemen, a being of incredibly fatal power.
Don't forget about that techno-organic virus either. Controlling the virus means controlling all technology with your mind. Cable couldn't tame it, but Apocalypse's power is so vast, he had no issues controlling it.
So, take a god pyramid, add a super tech virus, multiply the X gene, and what do you get? An Apocalypse who is unrecognizable from his meager past. With these three under his command, any superpower you can think of is now at his disposal.
Apocalypse can teleport, blast all sorts of energy, turn invisible, regenerate limbs, read minds, and friggin' fly. Look at him whiz! He's got his hands behind his back and he just doesn't give a shit.
And most impressive is his ability to siphon energy. He once absorbed Cyclops' laser with his bare hand, the same laser that can split planets.
It wasn't long before the virus incorporated technology into his molecules. With mere thoughts, he can construct fake bodies, entire robot armies, and even morph himself into a kaiju. At his peak, virtually no one stands a chance.
Jeez.
On a bad day, Apocalypse bodied 6 of the strongest.
Wasn't he the
X-Men
final
in a
boss of
minute.
Marvel vs.
Telepathy
Capcom
alone
1?
contends with Jean Grey, one of the
I feel like
greatest psychics in
that was
Marvel.
who.
He's outmuscled
Maybe
and
it's
outpaced both Hulk
it
and
is a
Thor,
Marvel vs.
and we all know
Capcom
how
game though.
crazy
He's like the
those two
final
are.
boss.
We're
I don't know.
talking
Put it in the
about heroes
comments if you
able
don't care to
destroy
tell
the
me,
Marvel
because
universe,
I
and
would
in an
I
alternate timeline,
would look it up,
Apocalypse
but I'd
even
rather
slaughtered
just
a
tell me.
Celestial with his bare hands.
Screw it.
His bare friggin' hands.
There.
Wow.
Call to action.
Way to pay him back for that solid they did you, bro.
With that Death Seed in tow, it's hard to attribute Apocalypse as anything but a force of nature, especially when said Death Seed has mutated beings capable of fighting the Phoenix Force, a cosmic entity and the primal force of life. In fact, Dr. Doom claims the Death Seed is directly comparable to the Phoenix itself.
Jeez,
So
Dr.
much
Doom.
pain. So many bodies. Apocalypse is an agent of war and has the scars to back it up. And even when someone manages to take him down, so long as he's got blood, metal, and that Death Seed, he'll just keep coming back again and again and again.
Jeez.
Ball would be proud. For what is more inevitable and more dramatic to the annihilation of humans than the Apocalypse himself?
That was cool.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time.
They're even using Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as promotional material for the video here. Okay, this looks cool. Okay. Oh man, I was thinking it was going to be 3D. Look at that background. Oh my God. Okay, so here's the deal though. Can Apocalypse take a hit from Superman?
Where's your general, interloper? Humans interlope on mutant sanctuary.
Jeez, those voice effects. I can't understand you, Apocalypse. Could you please finish eating the chicken that you have in your mouth before you speak to me?
Shazam! Your counsel will aid you no longer.
The soundtrack is really good.
Pitiful God. Your kind will learn to fear me soon enough. Nor in Sabanor.
I'm trying to understand what
Learn to fear me.
he's using. The freaking Yellow Lantern ring. Wow. Lightning tigers.
Get the hell out of my country.
I love that voice actor. My God. Jeez. Look at that background. Oh my God.
Relinquish my home to you heretics. Shazam!
There's the seed.
This has failed you, DEATHBATTLE. Shazam! Oh, shit.
Wait. Are you kidding?
I never offered you a choice. Now, everything you've built will fall.
Oh my God. Okay, so
KO! And Sabanur sure brought the apocalypse
Wow.
to Kondak. And our camera, goddammit! Wiz, that's gotta be like, what, 30 whole dollars? Fuck, man.
This result surprised us. For what it's worth, both Black Adam and Apocalypse displayed ludicrous levels of godlike ability.
Both of their power supplies compared to cosmic beings like the Phoenix and Super Gandalf. And both fought heroes like
Super
Thor and Wonder Woman.
Gandalf.
Right, the victor could not be
Not
defeated by
dollar
strength
store
and speed
Gandalf?
alone. Rather, it depended on how their abilities countered each other. In that regard, Apocalypse held many advantages.
For starters, he could one-up the living lightning. For almost any power Black Adam had, Apocalypse had a better version of it, and then some.
Frankly, half of Black Adam's pantheon granted him abilities that Apocalypse possessed through his mutant genes alone, notwithstanding all his other abilities from Celestial Tech, the Techno-Organic Virus, and the Death Seed.
Well, Black Adam did have something Apocalypse didn't. The wisdom of Zahudi. Big Brain God could
Zahudi.
clue him in on that Death
Zahudi.
Seed stuff.
Tutti
Without the
frutti.
Death Seed, Apocalypse would not have fared nearly as well against Black Adam's strength and tenacity.
So to win, Black Adam would have needed to figure out how to destroy the Death Seed, but Apocalypse could defend against that and had way more options for his own victory.
His telepathy got the best of Jean Grey, and there's no reason Apocalypse couldn't mind-read Black Adam. The courage of Mehen may have safeguarded him from mental attacks, but it never made him immune to telepathy outright.
But most importantly, Apocalypse could absorb all of Black Adam's energy powers and turn him right back around.
The living lightning may be enchanted, but it is still lightning. It's frequently displayed properties of ionized energy, thus there's no reason Apocalypse couldn't absorb it for himself. Plus, it's been shared between people many times before, and the more it's given to other hosts, the weaker the original bearer becomes.
The Shazam family.
The power of the living
The
lightning is how
Shazamly.
Death Adam became Black Adam in the first place, so Apocalypse could do the same.
By slurping up Black Adam's magic, Apocalypse grew in power while Black Adam got weaker. It was only a matter of time before Black Adam was literally helpless against the end of all things.
Black Adam may have been power incarnate, but Apocalypse's wide array of powers and specific counters to the living lightning meant he could rise to the challenge.
Chad thought he had him until Noor gave him the boot.
The winner is Apocalypse. Thank you for watching.
Which now the
Stay
actor who
tuned.
played
We'll be jumping
Apocalypse
into
in the
next
movie,
matchup next
he is now
week.
playing
You can always get more
Moon
DEATHBATTLE
Knight,
right now by
and it's a really
clicking
good
one
show.
of
You
those
should
boxes
check
right
that
over
out.
there, and by downloading the battle music linked down below.
All right, what's next? Trunks versus Silver. I was wondering why they showed Goku there for a second. I could have swore that was Goku. All right, well. That was really good. Like the backgrounds. Oh my God, 3D backgrounds. That's crazy. And they looked, the backgrounds looked better than the pixel art, in my opinion. The voice acting was top notch too. Well, I mean, Apocalypse, he had a weird voice modulation thing going on. I couldn't understand a word he was saying, which that's fine. I'm probably just old and getting hard of hearing or something, or I don't know, stupid. Also, there is Black Adam's voice actor was amazing. Oh my God, get out of my country. It was freaking amazing. I loved it. The backgrounds and Black Adam's voice acting really stole the show for me. I did mention that I figured Black Adam was going to win because, you know, hey, there's a movie coming out and all that, and they never said they were sponsored or anything like that. I know, but typically that's the way they sometimes roll out, and it's okay. Now it's your turn to tell me how wrong I am in the comments. And boy, is that going to be fun. Yay. Yay. I get to go through a week of work with somebody saying, you're an idiot and you don't know nothing and you're stupid and you're ugly. And, you know, and I just got to carry on doing my work. No, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, sometimes it does. It's not really cool, but what can you do? I mean, kids are going to be kids. Grown men's going to be kids. You know, it's whatever. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Let's Watch Death Battle. Next time, Trunks versus Silver, which I have a feeling that Trunks is going to win that one. Because it's freaking Hedgehog. Yeah. But I was wrong today. Maybe I'll be wrong next week. Tune in next time for more. Is Spectral wrong? He more than likely is. And people love to point that fact out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Your kind will learn to fear me soon enough. You're in